Guys, you know I love the Championship. I absolutely, I think it's brilliant football. It's just a bit more basic than the Premiership, but they're starting to fall into the same patterns of people falling over, sneezing at each other, and saying that the bloke smacked me in the mouth with his phlegm, and all that crap. It happens a bit, but not much. Championship's a bit more real. I love it. And I'll do predictions on it, but when I do them, I don't get much feedback. The only people I really get feedback from, mainly Leeds supporters, and I think it's probably because they know that I think their football is out of this world. I think they play brilliant football. They've got young players. They've lost a few players, we know, because they went down. It's obvious, but they play just flowing football is beautiful. And I had them. I think everybody did. I had them and Burnley to come straight up this season. And actually, at this moment, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to do predictions for this week. You ready for it, guys? So I'm going to do it as we talk. Okay, just as we talk. I'm just thinking about it. Preston Sheffield Wednesday. You know that's a difficult one. Preston at home. Sheffield Wednesday just had a nice result. I'm going to go 1-1 on that. 1-1. Sheffield United West Brom. Blimey, West Brom. You were done by Burnley. 2-0. West Brom, hard side to beat. They've got to come back. They'll defend, they'll fight, they're physical. Not easy side, but you guys fight. You're physical. You don't take crap, and you're at home. After that loss, you've got to win this game. You've got to get back on track. And I think if West Brom try and get physical with you, you'll just... Anyway, I've got that down. Sheffield United, I'm going to say 2-0 to you guys. Norwich QPR. Norwich... I know you just started to do a little bit belly, do a little bit belly. Jack Wilshere's there because I love him, but I keep saying you got a soft underbelly. QPR, who were crap, just started to play some a little bit of football here, pulling out a few results, and I'm lost with that one. And I think actually Norwich at home, because I'm going home. You got the crowd behind you. I'm going to go 2-1 Norwich because QPR on the break. That's where that counter they might get. Bristol City, Portsmouth. Portsmouth are playing so poor. They really are. I don't think they're... Anyway, Bristol City score goals. They're not playing as well as they were, but they score loads of goals. I've got that down as... Shall I go for 3-0, 3-1, 2-1? I'm being a bit conservative there. Watford, Cardiff City. Oh my God, Watford again. You're not consistent. I thought you'd do well. Where are you in the league? I don't know. In the top 6, I think. Whatever. I think you've got to win that one. Cardiff City hard to beat away, but Watford, I think you're going to beat Cardiff 2-0 on that one. Swansea, Luton. Oh, Luton. So they're the other team. Sorry, I thought Luton would come back. I thought they'd get in the top 3. Oh, so poor. So poor. Swansea at home. Forget it, Luton. I'm sorry, Luton. I've got that down as 2-0. I'm doing it as I'm thinking as I'm going along. You can hear Oxford, Plymouth. Well, Oxford I love. Beginning of the season, the fight, the bite. They came up. No, everybody expected them to go straight down, but they fought and they fight right to the end, even when they're losing. And they're having a hard time of it, but they do fight. Plymouth, on the other hand, were the same. You got to admit, I thought Rooney had done the same. They were fighting, started playing some good football, but they've just started to deteriorate. And I think the two of them are in that same sort of pattern. So I haven't got a clue what's going to happen there. I really haven't. I think Oxford are at home, but I think Rooney actually will get Plymouth to beat them. I'm going to go 2-1 to Plymouth against all the odds. Coventry, Millwall. Oh my God, Lampard just got them that win. I thought Coventry were a decent team, actually. They should never have sacked Mark Robbins. Lampard's taken over a decent team. I think it was the wrong move for him against Millwall, who were doing well, and they've just faltered now. They're away from home. I think Coventry, sorry Millwall supporters, I think Coventry will win that 3-1. That's my thing. Stoke, Sunderland, I'll forget it. Stoke, oh no, you're playing better. You're physical at home. You get really physical, but Sunderland have got to win. They've got to start winning. They had a draw, didn't they? I mean, I've got that as 2-0 to Sunderland. Then we're talking Blackburn, Hull. Blackburn, I don't expect one. They really do well. Then they had a bit of a, the other day they didn't do well. But Hull, Blackburn at home. I've got that down as 3-1. And then Derby Leeds. That is a Derby at home. They are hard to beat, playing some good football, hard to beat. But Leeds, I've just hoped after that win, you know, the other day, they don't sort of think they're you know, they're on top of the league now. It don't get to their heads. I'd hope they drive it home. But against Derby, I think that would be a draw, you know. I don't want to say that. I want to go for Leeds. I want to go for... My heart says Leeds, my brain says draw. My heart says Leeds, my brain says draw. Do you know what? I think Derby have to win, have to try and win that. And therefore Leeds will get them on the break. So I've got that. 2-1 to Leeds. 2-1 to Leeds. Sorry, guys, getting excited, aren't I? Yeah. And last but... Oh, Middlesbrough, Burnley, what a game that's going to be. Burnley, just, you know, they've just smashed Sheffield United. What would we say about Burnley? Middlesbrough know they're at home, going to be hard to beat. They're physical, they play some brilliant football actually. But Burnley have to win this. Hard to beat as well, Burnley. They will defend like crazy away from home. I think that could be a draw. I think Burnley will beat them actually. But away, I've got that down as a 1-1 draw. Even though I really feel Burnley will win it. 1-1 draw. Football chat on Sense of Reno talking. You lost my face there for a minute. I get carried away talking about football. I do love it. But I was saying it as I think, you know, just out of the blue, you know, as I've seen the games, as I know about the teams, what I know of. Enjoy it. If you don't agree with me, fans, come and let me know what you think the score's going to be. Football chat and Sense of Reno talking.